There it is. Hey, what's up, everybody? Rage Cage 20 here. Welcome back to Princess Rap Battle. Yes, I said Princess Rap Battle. Today we got Dorothy versus Alice. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, if you watched all these. Be like, yo, you said you were going to skip Dorothy and Alice because you've already seen it. This is true. That's why it does not say reaction. It's because I have seen this one. But then I was thinking to myself, because I was like, I wanted to go back and redo a handful of my epic rap battles that I did without my new scoring system, or my current scoring system, because it's not really new anymore. I've done it quite a few times now. And I was just like, but Dorothy and Alice, who did win? Because when I went through this one back in the past, not on camera, it was with the old battle score, and I'm pretty sure it ended in a tie, so it just left me to pick whoever was my favorite. But that was without half points and extra three bonus stars. You know what I mean? Some ads like, who would win? We're here to find that out today. Also, if you haven't watched my Mastodon videos, I am coming off of a cold, so if I clear my throat and or cough or just sound off, that's why. And if you don't know how I do these, Mansa Musa, Jeff Bezos, go check it out. You'll figure it out. And we're going to pause the fuck down. But I am excited to finally see, even though I've seen this before. I've never broken it down bar for bar like this, so I'm interested to see who actually won between Dorothy and Alice. Let's find out together, shall we? I am ready to go. Let's do this. This is a crew versus crew battle. So obviously anyone from the crew has a chance to score points for Dorothy or Alice. Even though technically, in my opinion, Tweedledum and Tweedledee are one person. Obviously they're two people, but they're battling at the same time. So kind of Dorothy has a little bit of an unfair advantage, but as I've said many times before, if the ref doesn't call it, the ref doesn't call it. All is fair in raps and battles, so we can ignore that part. But most of her seconds don't really have a lot of punches anyways, but we'll get into that. We don't want to talk about that. That was fun as it goes along. Come on now. What are we doing here?
A portion of this video is sponsored by PopSockets.
I'm cutting off some heads up in here.
Dorothy versus Alice.
I do like this beat.
Let the rap battle begin.
When you look into the mirror, I'm sure you're distressed. Your book borrowed my look, you're even wearing my dress. I've been rocking this.
Okay, coming out the gate with something. Right here. I feel like most of these are going to be a debate for me. I don't know whether it's a half point or full point, but on this one right out here, she's saying, yo, you stole my look. Look at you even wearing my dress. I'm sure you're distressed. Yeah, your whole book even stole off me. I'm going to give that half point for Alice right out the gate. I'm going to give that a nice swing right out the gate here. Let's bring that back. We got half point already for Alice. Let's keep going.
Borrowed my look, you're even wearing my dress. I've been rocking this game since before you were born. This corny copy's lost because she ain't in Kansas anymore. I'm surprised your garbage squad hasn't fallen apart. Yellow-bellied, empty-headed, that one's got no heart. Double kill.
Okay, let's examine that one. So it's just, you called her a copy. Pretty much that's adding on to the half point that she already got. But saying you're lost because you're not in Kansas, that's a reference. It's all right. Yeah, that's all right. Not have any wordplay or anything there. I kind of wish she had the caterpillar with her here. You know, that would have made it a 3v3. It's whatever. What was I gonna say? I'm surprised your garbage squad hasn't fallen apart. First off, it's a little disrespect because saying like, yo, your posse's fucking trash. Empty. Let's see. Empty-headed, yellow-bellied. That one's got no heart. So, that one's an idiot. That one's a coward. That dude don't even got a heart. You know, I'm gonna give that another half point. I'm gonna give her a half point because now she's taking shots at at her squad that she brought with her. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Squad hasn't fallen apart. Yellow-bellied, empty-headed, that one's got no heart. Double killers, caterpillars, and a madman in my crew. Put you on blast, I gotta ask, who are you?
Put you on blast, I gotta ask, who are you? Like, I like the challenge of just like, who, like, yo, this is that crew I'm rolling with. Who the fuck even are you? I like that. Is that worth anything? Is that worth anything? And I don't think the flow is super crazy yet. That I'm gonna get awarded points for that. So we're pretty bottom line of flow here. Not a bad flow, but nothing crazy. Let's go put this in. Actually, hold on. Give me that. Maybe I misspoke. Hold on.
Hasn't fallen apart. Yellow-bellied, empty-headed, that one's got no heart. Double killers, caterpillars, and a madman in my crew. Put you on.
Double killers, caterpillars, and a madman in my crew. Actually, I'm gonna give that a flow point. I misspoke. I'm gonna give that a flow point. I like the way she flowed that, made that flow together. That's pretty good.
Blast, I gotta ask, who are you?
Put you on blast, I gotta ask. Blast that. Yeah, we'll just give that flow for the end there. All right. So end of Alice's first tier. All right, throw it a little out there. Throw it out there. A little short round. There's a little feel out here just to open it up. Beatable, very beatable though. Very beatable. So let's let it keep rolling out here. Let's see what Dorothy coming back with.
Well, I'm Dorothy Gale, and you're on my street. Not a good witch. I'm a bad bitch. Ruby kicks on my feet. Quirky, stupid chicks.
Okay, hold on. So, it's who I am, and you're on my street, Yellow Brick Road. Okay, I like that. You know, I'm gonna give that a wordplay point right there. You're on my street. I like that flip. Not a good witch. I'm a bad bitch. Like I'm a bad witch, because a good witch, bad witch. But I'm a bad bitch. You got these ruby kicks, the ruby slippers. I got ruby kicks on my feet. I'm gonna actually give that another one for wordplay right out the gate from Dorothy. I like those two flips. I think. Dorothy definitely coming hard with that wordplay right out the gate. I like this.
And you're on my street. Not a good witch. I'm a bad bitch. Ruby kicks on my feet. Quirky, stupid chicks, and nobody can stand them. You're that annoying girl shouting, LOL, I'm so random. I got sense and...
So, what we got here? She's saying to Alice that you're just one of those annoying, quirky girls. And I don't know. I mean, I've never seen. I've seen The Wizard of Oz. I've seen the original Alice in Wonderland, as I believe I mentioned. Yeah, because it was the same thing as I mentioned in the Queen of Hearts witch one. But I haven't seen the new, the next Alice in Wonderland that had Johnny Depp and from Tim Burton, which will come back up later in this. So I don't know if she was more like, look at me, I'm so random, quirky kind of girl in that one, but I think the original not so much from what I call. Maybe a little bit in the book. She just kind of had that little cheekiness to her, little kind of cheeky Britishness to her. But I don't know. I don't know if that one. Let me hold on. I don't know if that one lands fully. Let me give me a
Gail,
give.
and you're on my street. Not a good witch, I'm a bad bitch. Ruby kicks on my feet. Quirky, stupid chicks, and nobody can stand them. You're that annoying girl shouting, LOL, I'm so random.
I mean, that's decent disrespect. That's decent disrespect there, even if it's not like 100% accurate. Well, that could just be me not, fully understanding what she's trying to say with that. But that's decently disrespectful. You're a quirky, stupid chick, just being all silly and stuff. No one can stand you. But that's decent disrespect. I'll give that a half, Ski. I'll give that a little half there. That's decently disrespectful. I'll take that.
Shouting, LOL, I'm so random. I got sense and sensibility like my girl Jane Austen. Rocking your tea party like they did back in Boston.
I'll take that one though. I'll take that as another good wordplay flip in there. Because the whole, you got the Mad Hatter there. You could have had the hair as well. You could have also been a part of this. But their tea party and whatnot. I'm wrecking your tea party like they did back in Boston. The Boston Tea Party, tossing the barrels, I think it was barrels of tea into the ocean and whatnot. I'm not sure what that has to do with Dorothy and Alice. If that was just a random Boston Tea Party, or if Jane Austen had something to do with, I don't know, maybe she's British or something. I don't really know how that connects to this one, but I like that. I'll wreck your tea party like they did in Boston. I like that. I don't know if there's a connection, but I like it. I'll take that as a wordplay flip.
Word to your moms, I'm dropping L. Frank bombs. Got more bars than Wonka, more composed than Brahms. Better.
Okay, hold on. Give me that here. I don't know if any of those things fit in here. Hold on.
Rocking your tea party like they did back in Boston. Word to your moms, I'm dropping L.
So, word to your mom, I'm dropping L. Frank bombs. I don't know what that. I'm dropping bombs, obviously in here. Word to your moms. Does that mean something? Is Alice supposed to? I know Alice has a mom. But from the iterations I've seen of Alice, she had mom, dad. Word to your moms. Did somebody who maybe played Alice, either voice acting or in the Tim Burton movie, did she have two moms? Or does that just rhyme with bombs and just playing off of you, word to your mother? I feel like is there a connection to that?
Boston. Word to your mom.
Yeah, I don't know. But, just saying I'm dropping bombs. I don't know who L. Frank is, if I'm being honest with you. But I feel like it's like tingling in my brain, but I don't feel like we got
I'm
anything
dropping L.
there.
Frank bombs. Got more bars than Wonka.
Got more bars than Wonka. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Classic literature, much like Alice and Wizard of Oz. But, that's just kind of big, and, I got more bars than Wonka. It's not really connecting, so, we'll let it keep going
More
here.
composed than Brahms.
Composed, yeah, Brahms was, God. I should know this one. It's a little shameful that I don't. I want to say Brahms was a composer during the Romantic period. I feel like I gotta know this now. And hope that I'm right. Not that it really matters. It's just, I myself am more composed than a composer. But in Brahms, bombs, just fitting the rhyme scheme there. Brahms. Johannes Brahms, German composer. When? Mid-Romantic period. Get fucked! Suck it. Anyways. But I will take the bombs. L. Frank bombs, more composed than Brahms. I do like that that rhyme scheme. Was there one more in there? I feel like we got. Oh.
Word to your moms, I'm dropping
Moms, bombs, Brahms. I do like that. That third one in there combines that. I'll give that a rhyme scheme point for sure.
L. Frank bombs, got more bars than Wonka, more composed than Brahms. Better say your prayers.
We're your worst nightmares.
Keep dreaming, you'll be screaming lions, tigers, and bears. I've come to free.
Lions, tigers, and bears. I don't know. Lions, tigers, bears. Oh my! I don't know if that's supposed to be ladders, tables, and chairs. Oh my! Which I don't know if that came from something as well. I just know that line from a classic line from old school wrestling. Who was that again? Was that I want to say that was either I don't know if he wasn't Mankind at the time. It would be Cactus Jack, I think, maybe is what he called, or if that was Vince McMahon. I'll probably look that up eventually. But Lions. I'll take that as another wordplay. Nice little flip there. I'll take that.
Your prayers.
We're your worst nightmares.
Keep dreaming, you'll be screaming lions, tigers, and bears. I've come to free the land from an olive hand. A beginning, middle, end that even kids can understand. In your sadness you wallow, talking rabbits you follow. Put a bottle near your mouth, you're not thinking, you swallow.
So, okay. As I was going through this, it's just like a second there was like Dorothy almost threw a punch, which she does later, I believe, if I remember correctly. But at the moment, she was just like, here's my story. I came here to set the place free from the witch, olive hand, green skin, sure. A beginning, middle, end that even kids can understand. So she's saying, without saying, my story makes sense, yours doesn't, but she didn't say that. And so it's like, I want to give you a point for that, but you didn't actually diss her with that. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back here, see if we got anything else.
Free the land from an olive hand. A beginning, middle, end that even
So
kids
can't
can
get points for
understand.
that.
In your sadness you wallow, talking rabbits you follow. Put a bottle near your mouth, you're not thinking, you swallow.
So I don't know. I mean, this is all true. She just sees the bottle. She's like, it says drink me, and it says eat me. Just does it. Doesn't even think. So, like, yes. I don't know if you're not thinking, you swallow. I don't know if that's supposed to be a dirty bar or not. Like, a little bit, that makes me think it's a little bit of a dirty bar in there. But it's... is that a diss, though? Hold on. Give it to me again.
Middle end that even kids can understand. In your sadness you wallow, talking rabbits you follow. Put a bottle near your mouth, you're not thinking, you swallow.
I'm going to one. God, she is fucking crushing the wordplay and rhyme scheme. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Dorothy is fucking insanely slaughtering the rhyme scheme wordplay right now. I'm going to give that a half point for the you're not thinking, you swallow line. Just kind of going at her saying, like, your choices don't even make sense. You just see something, you just drink it. Like, how dumb are you? Like, I'm gonna give a little bit of half point for that. I think that's good enough to get good enough to get a little half point there.
Put a bottle near your mouth, you're not thinking, you swallow. I didn't make the mold, but I'm the one who broke it. I'm the better heroine. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Jesus, this girl's wordplay is out of control. But I mean, of course, we knew that about Whitney by this point. Anyways, so I'm trying to find if this is rebuttal or not. I didn't make the mold. She's saying, like, yo, your copy. I didn't make the mold, but I'm the one who broke it. Like, I'm not sure I copied after you, but I did it better, is what I'm getting after that. And is that a diss? To me, that doesn't really seem like a diss. That's kind of more of a bigging it. If she could have found a way to maybe flip that and turn that, it's just like, sure, I'm a copy after you, but you suck, I don't. then maybe we could have started talking there. Maybe that's point worthy there. But just saying like, well, yeah, but I did better is not necessarily strong enough to get a point there. However, she does get a wordplay point for the I'm the stronger, smarter, which one? What did she say there?
Make the mold, but I'm the one who broke it. I'm the better heroine.
Better.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Sorry, let her finish the line. Damn, I can do that. So I'm the better heroine, like female heroine. But I'm the better heroine. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Great flip. That's another wordplay point there. So this is actually good. Yeah, this really was point for point. I remember. So right now we got a tie in the point game here, and the disrespect and the punches here. We got 1-1 so far. Both of them managed to scrounge up a half point in their first rounds. However, so far, I'm liking the flow that Alice is coming with a little bit. But the wordplay game, like I don't know if Alice can come back, man. Dorothy's racked up 7 points in her first fucking round. I haven't seen that before. So it's not looking good in that category, but this is still anyone's game because that's just 1 point at the end. You can get a million points in there, but at the end, that's only 1 point overall. So it's still anyone's game. We'll see how this continues to roll out here.
No place like home, you're from a podunk prairie. Ease on down the road, cause shiz is gonna get scary. What's your...
Okay. So dissing her line, there's no place like home. And saying like, there's no place like home. You come from a little shit nothing in the middle of the South. Like a little podunk prairie. I'm gonna take that as a half point for disrespect right there. Like, oh, your famous catchphrase, there's no place like home? Do you know where you come from? Please. There's many better places than there. I'll take that. Okay, let's see if there's anything else in there.
No place like home, you're from a podunk prairie. Ease on down the road, cause shiz is gonna get scary. What's your battle plan?
I'm thinking about the rhyme scheme there. Podunk prairie. He's down the road because I kind of with it. They say shit's gonna get scary, but shiz is gonna get scary. That's alright. That's fine. Prairie scary. You better just go down that road because shit's about to get scary for you. You know what? I'm gonna give that. I like that. I kind of like that rhyme scheme play a little bit there. I'll give a point for that. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference in the end. So I'm a little bit more lenient on that part, but I kind of like that. We'll give her that.
On the road, cause shiz is gonna get scary. What's your battle plan? I don't think you understand. A coward, Dalton, bag of bolts can't step to Wonderland. Don't make me...
So that one in general doesn't really hit because she already got that kind of that point for dissing her crew a little bit, like this is a garbage squad. So that's the big piggyback. Can't really give it points for that, and also just bigging yourself like y'all can't step to Wonderland. Not really point worthy there, but I like the energy she's coming with.
And a coward, Dalton, bag of bolts can't step to Wonderland. Don't make me light up your friend, cause he's met his match. A stitched together strawman that stinks like Bandersnatch. You're washed up and washed.
So, this is maybe more like a threat than a diss, but let's see if there was some disrespect in there. Let me get that line again.
Can't step to Wonderland. Don't make me light up your friend, cause he's met his match. A stitched together strawman that stinks like Bandersnatch. You're...
So, I'm gonna straight set your friend there on fire. Like literally, I'm gonna burn his ass down, which is a threat, by the way. It was just this half-ass stitched together straw man who smells like shit. Bandersnatch was the word used. Ooh, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. Is that obviously it's not really. I mean, it's a little bit of a punch at her crew again in a different way, because it's not the same thing. Like you have no brain. Like they ain't that. It's just like yo. It's a little bit like I mean all of it's kind of following under you have a garbage ass squad, but you have a let's just get a straw man. Stinks like Bandersnatch. Give me the line one more time. Let me see here.
Hey, what's your battle plan? I don't think you understand. A coward Dalton bag of bolts can't step to Wonderland. Don't make me light up your friend, cause he's met his match. A stitched together straw man that stinks like Bandersnatch.
Because he's met his match. I'm gonna give a wordplay for that. I'm gonna straight up give a wordplay for he's met his match. Literally holds up a match, and Bandersnatch. Rhyme that together. I'll get that point. Stinks like Bandersnatch. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a half point for disrespect. For the disrespect on that one, I'm gonna give that a half point. A lot of half points in this one. There's nothing that's been just clobbering out in here, but I'll take it.
Bandersnatch, you're washed up and washed out. You're fading and thus click your heels together, baby, and bugger off to Kansas.
Bugger off to Kansas is a little light. Like you can even see it in their faces. It's just like that was light. That was light. You're washed out and fade. You're washed out and you're fading. Hold on. I mean that might be opinion based. Give me a second here.
Stitch together straw man that stinks like Bandersnatch. You're washed up and washed out. You're fading and thus click your heels.
You're washed up and washed out. You're fading and thus. I'm gonna get that because she didn't get a point before for the like who are you, but just kind of going a little bit deeper, getting a little bit more disrespectful, and just being like like sure, maybe a lot of people have heard of Wizard of Oz, but also a lot of people have heard of Alice in Wonderland, but it's just like who the fuck even watches that anymore? You're over. Yeah, you've had no one's redoing your story and like they did with Alice in Wonderland. Like you're old school. You're fading. Like no one even knows who you are. No one listens to you anymore. I'm gonna give that another half point. I think she's just going for queen disrespecting right here. I gotta give that another half point for that one. But bugger off. We ain't getting up for that. That's light. Everyone knew that one was light.
Together, baby, and bugger off to Kansas.
Who needs brains when you have this much swagger? I don't even gotta think and I got moves like Jagger. I'm out.
Ooh, let's see. All right, now we're getting to the crew. Now the crews are getting involved up in here before they go at each other one more time. Okay. Who needs brains when you got this much swagger? Like he's rebuttaling, just like who needs brains when you swag like this? I don't even gotta think, and I got some sick moves. That's biggin'. Swagger and is biggin'. I feel like you can't really give a point for the attempt at the rebuttal because it's like it has to diss. If you're gonna rebuttal, it has to diss, not brag yourself up. Biggin'. You can't rebuttal with biggin' necessarily. So close.
Jagger. I don't even gotta think and I got moves like Jagger. I'm outstanding in my field while you have mental lapses, teaching crows how to murder with my lack of synapses.
Okay. I'm outstanding in my field. Like outstanding is outstanding. I'll give another wordplay for that flip right there. I'll give another wordplay for that. That's a good flip right there. Well, outstanding in my field, but you have mental lapses. It's just that's more of a statement of fact. He's not really saying like I'm awesome while you're not. But he's not dissing her for the mental lapses. It's like these are so close to being full on points. but not quite there. You know what I mean? It's like it's so close, but he's not actually directing them at her. He's just saying matter of facts, but he's not actually punching her. So it's like close.
In my field while you have mental lapses, teaching crows how to murder with my lack of synapses. Noggin stuffed with knowledge, stitching rhymes so raw, throwing shade at us. Hey, that's the last straw. Let's have a...
I'm gonna give that another wordplay rhyme scheme point there for some of the rhyme schemes in there, but also noggin stuffed, like stuffed full of hate, not stuffed with knowledge, and what was it, stitching rhymes so raw or something like that.
With knowledge, stitching rhymes so
Stitching rhymes so raw, straw, stitching rhymes stitched together. We'll take that as all wordplay rhyme scheme.
raw, throwing shade at us. Hey, that's the last straw. Let's have a heart to heart. You tart stealing tart. Alice, you're so stupid you make me look smart.
That one right there. That I think, because there was a little bit of, you're dumb, you not think, you swallow, but whatnot. But I'm actually going to give that a full point there. I'm actually going to give that one a full point. Because that's a little bit of the mixing the whole rebuttal scheme together. If you say, I have no brains, but you're so dumb, you make me look smart. Like, kind of flipping that back on her. I'm going to give that a whole point right there.
Give me that oil can so I can get loose. I'm relaxing while I'm acting through your crew like a spruce.
Oh my god, I love that. First off, that's it. God damn. I just think we shouldn't even bother with wordplay anymore. I think that one's over. But I like that one right there. The rhyme scheme of or relaxing while I'm axing? Is he say while I'm axing? I just like this. But.
Give me that oil can so I can get loose. I'm relaxing while I'm acting through your crew.
I'm relaxing while I'm axing through your crew like a spruce. Loose spruce. Also, I'm going to give a flow point over to Dorothy's team because that flow is fantastic. It's a fantabulous flow right there. Yeah.
Like a spruce, I'm a 10 out of 10. That heavy metal player hater. I'm heartless and relentless like the fucking Terminator.
Gonna give that another wordplay point right there. God damn. I should just give just put an infinity sign here because I just read the next one. Got more joints than Snoop. Like, joints you gotta oil up. Oh, there's nothing delivered at Dorothy yet, but the fucking Tin Man just came in slaying because there's another point for I'm a 10 out of 10, like 10 out of 10. Oh my god. I'm relentless. I'm God, what the fuck is it? I'm heartless and relentless like the fucking Terminator. I just crush it. So far no punches, but crushing
heartless
it.
and relentless like the fucking Terminator. Got more joints than Snoop, sipping mock turtle soup. Hell, I'm just blowing off steam like a chimney toot toot. I ain't scared of shit, cause I'm bulletproof. Throw your hands in the air and raise this hot tin roof.
For the rest of that, with the joints and the soup and I'll get that just one more wordplay point there. However, you didn't really direct anything at Alice, but damn, dude is coming with some fucking sick ass wordplay and a good flow point to tie that category up. I like that.
Let me at 'em. I'll tear 'em limb from limb, smack a hat off the whack, Jamaica snack a twiddle dim. You fellas are. I kept that before.
Smack the hat off the whack job, like crazy Mad Hatter. Smack the hat off him. And make a snacko twiddle dim because they're both large. That's just a snack when I'm done eating through these guys. I mean, I don't know. We're just handing over wordplay points to Dorothy's team, man. They're just crushing it in that category.
You ain't got what I got. With a paw behind my back, I'll tie you all up in a knot.
Good references and big in there. Not bad.
Outrageous and courageous. That's kind of my thing. Bow down to the crown. It's good to be the king. Scurry home with your friends, Miss Little Bo Peep. A lion doesn't pay attention to the opinions of sheep.
Let me look at that line, though. I wasn't thinking about that line. Let me look at that line there. Scurry home, Miss Little Bo Peep. you know, maybe kind of looks okay, kind of a similar look there. Lion doesn't pay attention to the opinions of sheep, just calling her. I mean, you know, being sheepish, kind of being like you being like calling her a coward. You know what? I'm gonna give that a half point for disrespect there. All right, to pull out an extra little point there. All right, Dorothy's crew. At the end of Dorothy's crew, about to jump to Alice's crew. Whew. So we're halfway through the third round here, and it's tied up punch wise, tied up flow wise. Wordplay is not even fucking remotely. You don't even want to know how many points Dorothy has. But it is only halfway through and it's tied up. Alice's crew's got a chance to potentially spin this one back around. I don't think they do, but let's see.
You wanna step to this duo? Cause we're ready to battle. D and dumb down and break its back your ass like a paddle. Beg and plead on your knees.
I just like that line really. But let me get this one back here. Actually, I think I'm hearing something here.
You wanna step to this duo? Cause we're ready to battle. D and dumb down and break its back your ass like a paddle. Beg and plead on your knees to the double trouble MCs. And if you don't like it, you can tweedle D's.
I'm actually, first off, what I was hearing there, I'm going to give a double point combo here. One flow, because I love the flow that they're coming with. I'm digging this flow that they're coming out fierce with. And a wordplay point. Not that it matters at this point, but Tweedledees nuts. But Tweedledum, Tweedledee, you can Tweedledees if you don't like it. I like that. Okay. No punches yet. A lot of bigging, a lot of bragging, a lot of saying what we gonna do. But I'm loving the flow and the wordplay they're coming out with.
And if you don't like it, you can tweedle D's. These telltale twins are stopping, dropping, and rocking you.
These telltale twins, because I believe they just tell stories and whatnot. Twins. Okay.
These telltale twins are stopping, dropping, and rocking you. Chopping and mocking, sticker, snack, jabber, walking you. Talk.
I kind of like that. I'll give a little rhyme scheme for that. I like that kind of line there. Let me look at this.
These telltale twins are stopping,
dropping, and rocking you. I like that.
And then rocking you.
Chopping and mocking.
And mocking.
Snicker, snack, jabber, walking you. I don't know a lot of what those means, but I think that's kind of the way that they would talk. It's been a while since I've watched anything from original Alice in Wonderland, and I haven't finished the whole book. I should really do that sometime. So I don't know if that's kind of how they talk or whatnot, but I love the way they're, even though it's a nonsense, the way they're sticking to that rhyme scheme. I like that. So that's why they get another wordplay point, rhyme scheme, wordplay point there. And also, this is a long one. I expected this one to be a lot shorter, but I guess I got a lot of opinions. It's not my first time through. But also, great place to goddamn. A great place to stop there. Also, I think we might have another point to award here. Hold on, give me a second. Let me hear it again.
Beg and plead on your knees to the double trouble MCs. And if you don't like it, you can tweedle D's. These telltale twins are stopping, dropping, and rocking you. Chopping and mocking, sticker, snack, jabber, walking you. Talk, smacking up.
I'm actually going to give that another flow point. I like that kind of stop, that back and forth, trading off, stopping, kind of pausing in between. I like that. I like that little bit of change that they did to that flow. I like that. Let's give that another point there.
Chopping and mocking, sticker, snack, jabber, walking. Talk smack in our world, it's off with your head. We go hard, pull your card and paint your chest red.
I'm actually going to give that another wordplay point. For the, pull your card, the cards and whatnot, paint your chest red, like, they have the red cards and the black cards. Like, okay. Yeah, I'll give that another wordplay point. I like that. Nothing really at them besides saying that we're going to fuck you up, but nothing really distant. A lot of the extra people didn't really throw a whole lot of punches out there, especially not on Alice's side, which is kind of unfortunate. But Mad Hatter's coming up. Maybe he can score himself a half or so. So let's see what happens here.
is my birthday, and it's not cause I hate ya. Serving dishes and dissing ya cause I'm nutty by nature. My writing.
And a nice flip on naughty by nature. Oh, whoop. Give that a point. Point for wordplay there.
Cause I'm nutty by nature.
Hold on a second. Let me get that again.
Today is my birthday, and it's not cause I hate ya. Serving dishes and dissing ya cause I'm nutty by nature.
Serving dishes and dissing ya cause I'm nutty by nature. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec.
Cause I hate ya. Serving dishes and dissing ya cause I'm nutty by nature. My writing desk riddle, can you tackle it?
I'm actually gonna give that a flow point. I'm liking the flows that a lot of Alice and her crew is coming with here. I'm digging it. I'm definitely digging it.
By nature. My writing desk riddle, can you tackle it quick? It makes no sense to rap against a raving lunatic. She'd be a tea party crasher. This bastard haberdasher came to trash and slash and bash and put her pussy up to pasture. I'm a dastard.
Whew! Hold on, I'm giving that another for the flow. Let me come back here. Hold on. Let's break these ones down.
Can you tackle it quick? It makes no sense to rap against a raving lunatic.
So a raven lunatic, like a raving lunatic, saying she's crazy. Is that point worthy? I don't think so. But it makes no sense to rap against a raven lunatic. Though I will give that. What do the ravens have to do? Was there something with ravens in the movie? I feel like there was. Wasn't the ravens trying to attack the? No, well, that makes sense. I think we'll pass on that one. But I like it. I like the energy. I like the intensity. It's kind of wet. She would be a tea party crasher? Question mark. Like, because she's crashing their tea party right now.
Tea party crasher.
This bastard haberdasher
came to trash.
Came to trash and slash and bash.
And put her pussy up to
pasture. I'll give that a point for rhyme scheme, however, as well as the flow that she originally got. Not giving another one for that, but the one that she originally got. Because he's saying, you know what I'm going to do, but I like the rhyme scheme of him saying what he's going to do. And put a pussy out to pasture, talking about the lion, because it's a feline creature. So put a pussy out to pasture like a cat. Like, okay. Not calling it a pussy is not. Well, oh wow, hold on. Put her pussy out to pasture because it's a cat. So like a pussy cat, but also pussy because he has no heart. He's a wuss. He's afraid of everything. So he's a pussy. Put her pussy out to pasture. That's definitely a wordplay flip there. I'm gonna give it that. On top of the rhyme scheme point. But is calling him already kind of got a point for calling him a coward. A little bit. So is calling him straight up pussy. I think we'll just give the rhyme scheme, the flow, and the wordplay point to that. I think it's close to being a half point for disrespect. However, it's a tiny bit of a piggyback, even though this is more directly simply at him instead of the whole group. But we'll just award that triple point there, flow, wordplay, rhyme scheme, instead of going for a punch, because it's not strong enough for me.
I'm a dastardly villain, like a brittle and Dillinger, top billing and shillings. This millin is killing.
Oh my god. Hold on, I think we got another for rhyme scheme there. I feel like the punches could be a little bit stronger from their crews. But dude, the wordplay and rhyme schemes that they're coming with is insane. Like, as a cipher, this battle here is fucking insane. Top-notch writing here. A little light on the punches, though. I will say that.
I'm a dastardly villain,
like a Riddle and Dillinger. Riddler, yeah, okay, yeah.
Dillinger,
top billing and shillings.
This
milliner's killing her. That fucking, that rhyme scheme though. Okay, giving him that. That's fucking great. And the way he's flipping these around, it's great.
It's killing. I keep my mug mean. I keep my cups clean. I'm the baddest, maddest hatter that the world has ever seen.
hold on. I'm giving another wordplay point. we're just handing them out today. I'm feeling generous. We're just giving wordplay points like it's whose lines is it anyway. Points don't matter. Just take them. But I like that flip there. You know, I keep my mug mean. I keep my cups clean. Mug, cup, that flip. But also, you know, I pour like a mean cup. But also, you know, cut my mug mean in general. Like that flip. I'm gonna, point for that flip.
Keep my mug mean, I keep my cups clean. I'm the baddest, maddest hatter that the world has ever seen. Look at your face, you're so troubled, my dear. Of course our raps make you angry, we're all mad here.
Sorry. And another one for that. Using the famous, very famous Alice Wonderland quote, "We're all mad here." But it's like, you know, of course our rapping's making you angry. We're all mad here. I'll take that as another wordplay for it. No punches thrown in that. But actually, this has gotten way closer in the wordplay rhyme scheme category than it once was. It was actually a landslide murder. Now it's only down by 2 points. So we got our lasts here from Dorothy and Alice. Let's see who takes this. It is almost very tied up. We'll see what happens.
Your sloppy story structure simply can't be excused. Just like the audience, you spent your whole movie confused. Our adventure had a point. We found the man behind the curtain. I would ruin your whole world, but that's been done by Tim Burton. I'm slam.
Oof. Dorothy came out to play her last. Okay, hold on. I was gonna say that maybe 2 together, but we might have more than that. Hold on, give me a
Raps
second.
make you angry, we're all mad here.
Your sloppy story structure simply can't be excused. Just
Okay, so your story structure is fucking crazy. It's so shit. That just is unexcusable.
like the audience, you spent your whole movie.
Just like your audience, you yourself in the movie were running around confused. Well, guess what? Your audience was even more confused. That's a point. That's a full point right there. That's pretty nasty. It's pretty good right there.
Confused. Our adventure had a point. We found the man behind the curtain. I would ruin your whole world, but that's been done by Tim Burton.
That one, I would ruin your whole world. I would wreck you, but don't even need to. Tim Burton already did that for me. I'll give that a half for the disrespect. That's a 1.5 right there. Just very light. Everyone's just kind of playing, having fun. Then Dorothy was just like, okay, I'm done playing. Cook it. Cooked her in the fucking face. Just gave her sweet chin music right there. Speaking of wrestling. Okay, I'll take that.
Our adventure had a point. We found the man behind the curtain. I would ruin your whole world, but that's been done by Tim Burton. I'm slamming other damsels while I'm spitting so speedily, running rampant on these cowards that are dumber than Tweedledee. We're ferocious, fierce, and feisty. You're a sleepy little mouse. Watch me smash and flatten bitches when I bring down the house.
Whew. Hold on, I think we might have had, there's no more disses in that round, but I think we might have had a little bit more wordplay and rhyme scheme in there. Okay.
Curtain, I would ruin your whole world, but that's been done by Tim Burton. I'm slamming other damsels while I'm spitting so speedily, running rampant on these cowards that are dumber than Tweedledee.
I'm gonna get that flow point. Because she kind of speeds it up here, just starts building with it, starts going with it. I'll get that flow point for sure. It's good shit right there. Dumber than Tweedledee. Hold on. Do we have maybe
Running rampant on these cowards.
Running rampant on these cowards that are dumber than Tweedledee. She's trying to flip back the like, oh, well, you guys have cowards and stupid people too. Can you? I don't feel like it was delivered with enough of a diss to necessarily get that half disrespect point. But it was close.
On these cowards that are dumber than Tweedledee. We're ferocious, fierce, and feisty.
We're ferocious, fierce, and feisty.
You're a sleepy little mouse. Watch me smash and flatten bitches when I bring down the house.
Gonna give that another I'm gonna give that another rhyme scheme point right there. I like that. I like that. All right, Dorothy's starting to tear away with it. Alice, you got lasts. Let's see what you do.
Oh, my story's nonsense? Yeah, whatever, which please. You've got funky flying monkeys and apple throwing trees. It's home.
That, ladies and gents, right there is what we call a rebuttal. Hold on, let me get this here.
Oh, my story's nonsense? Yeah, whatever, which please.
So that right there, do we give it to her? Do we? I don't know if that's maybe a little bit of a stretch, so I won't give it that one. But you know, because we already switched, you know, as we mentioned in the beginning, we already switched witch and bitch. You know, instead of I'm a bad witch, I'm a bad bitch. She's saying whatever witch please. So pretty much using that flip to be like you whatever bitch. Like my story's never this way. Bitch please. You know, that's actually I'm gonna reverse that statement. I'm not gonna take that away from her. Because that's actually a good tactic to use. If your opponent's like doing some awesome wordplay and you use their own wordplay scheme and flip it on them, that's wordplay point right there. But also a point for the rebuttal is saying like story's nonsense. Did you not see your flying monkeys in that fucking tree that was throwing apples at you guys and pretending not to be there? Come on. That's a point for that rebuttal right there.
You've got funky flying monkeys and apple throwing trees. It's home wrecker in checkers. Hits her head, then it stops. Suddenly a bunch of runts start singing all about lollipops. You're a...
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait. What did Dorothy or them say about Alice? I think it was the Scarecrow. Who made the statement, you have mental lapses, and she's saying like that's almost like another rebuttal flip, saying like you hit your head and all of a sudden you're in this crazy delusional state. Me with that? I think to be fair, hold on. I think to be fair, we can combine something here.
Wrecker in checkers hits her head, then it stops. Suddenly a bunch of runts start singing all about lollipops. You're as stupid as the Scarecrow with only half of his charm. This fool forgot these are the dudes that freaking lived on her farm.
Oh no. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Here. Oh no. Wait a tick. Home wrecker because she destroyed the house. Actually, that's another wordplay flip. This home wrecker in checkers, and wearing checkers kind of dissing her outfit a little bit more. But she already got a kind of point for that, so we can't give her a point for that. But you know, home wrecker and checker. Okay, and the rhyme scheme, home wrecker checker, in there. That awarded that point for sure.
Checkers hits her head, then it stops.
Hits her head, and then her head stops. I think they could also be flipping there.
Suddenly a bunch of runts start singing all about
lollipops. It just gets... Hold on, is that connected to... Hold on a second, y'all. This is important. This could decide the fate of this battle here.
Which please, you've got funky flying monkeys and apple throwing trees. It's home.
It's connected, okay. So we're just giving it that 1 point for the rebuttal, because I was just like, you know... Because we were about to add that on top of, you know, that's pretty much her saying, like, oh, my story is nonsense. All of a sudden you have tiny little runts singing about lollipops and the Lollipop Guild and shit. So that's all tied together. I think to be fair, because we kind of took one from Allison since though, like, it wasn't strong enough with her calling her stupid. I think we can't give her a double rebuttal for the mental lapses into the you hit your head and it stops kind of thing. So we're gonna let that one slide. Let's let it keep going.
Wrecker in checkers hits her head, then it stops. Suddenly a bunch of runts start singing all about lollipops. You're as stupid as the Scarecrow with only half of his charm.
So yours she hasn't gone after Dorothy for being dumb yet. And it's a little bit of a rebuttal because she got a point for saying you're a stupid, quirky chick, and she's like, this is pretty much a rebuttal, like, oh, I'm stupid, yo dumb man, you're stupid, more stupid than the one that doesn't have a brain, and you don't even have the same level of charm as he does. What qualities do you bring? We're gonna give a half point for that disrespect rebuttal there, and then
These fool forgot these are the dudes that freaking lived on her farm.
you forgot, like pretty much, like you just, oh, that's, it's a little bit of the, it's still kind of, yeah, wow, that's a hard one. This is a really hard one to judge, which is why it's taken me almost an hour to do such. I wonder if it would have taken this long my first time through it. I'm not 100% positive. Maybe it would have. Holy shit, this one's deep, Whitney. I gotta give you this. This one's deep.
You're as stupid as the scarecrow with only half of his charm. These fool forgot these are the dudes that freaking lived on her farm.
So that's kind of adding on to the you're stupid, but also like the silly your story is nonsense, but also that's kind of going back to the like you have mental lapse rebuttal there, because it's just like, oh, I have mental lapses? You're so dumb. You forgot that these fuckers, like, you imagined them. They were on your farm. Like, your whole thing was a dream, too. I'm going to give that another half point to Alice. I feel like I got to give that another halfie for Alice there.
You're stressing because you're messing with a verbal giant, sweetie. You want to pick on someone my size? Eat me.
And I'm going to give that another wordplay point for that eat me flip there at the end, because you know the eat me and you get bigger. If you want to try and mess with someone my size that you're standing in my shadow, eat me flip on the, gonna take that. Okay.
Wonderland, eh? I'll show them a rap battle.
Oh.
Thanks to PopSockets for sponsoring this portion of the
Whitney.
video. I'm a chameleon, obviously, and now my phone is too. I use these cool new swappable pop tops. I can easily change them to go with my mood or an outfit or even a character. Go to popsockets.com to check them out.
Who would you like to see rap battle? Please comment below. Thanks for watching. There's gonna be a Wicked Witch battle too? Yes!
Oh, what's that? This got interesting. Oh, we started a new one at the same time I switched the thing. That's great. Yeah. Okay. Because I don't think anything Alice said in the first two. No. Yeah, no, I know who that goes to. Okay, I think we're about to have ourselves a verdict, and this is weird. I think I know exactly how this one's about to pan out. Maybe, yeah. No, I see how this one's exactly about to pan out. This one's extremely close. I think this one has amazing combination of the writing and the references that Whitney's been building up since she started these. Again, a little soft on the punches, but not as bad as some of the other ones. This one actually had around 8 to 9 total punches just in general. So not bad. With like 4 plus 4, 8. With 8 people, it's a little light, but going after one thing, which is the movie. If it's the movie, you know, it's a little hard, even when you have 8 people to write that many disses, and I get that. But At least it came down to everyone had to diss a piece, so I think that's pretty good. But yeah, this one honestly, I could vote going either way easily. Yeah, and a few of these you might argue unfair points. I don't know, but let's go through the categories, shall we? Flow point, I gotta give it to Alice and her crew. I liked some of Alice's flows. I really liked Tweedledum and the Matt Harris flow. While on Dorothy's side, she had one good flow switch up herself, and the Tin Man had a great flow. But that was it. So they kind of got beat 4-2 on that one. So point goes to Alice. Wordplay. So let me tell you about the wordplay here. After the first round, as I mentioned, Dorothy had like 7, and Alice had like 2. It was a slaughter fest. And then after Dorothy's crew went, it was like maybe like 10-4. But then Alice's crew was just like, yo, we're not going to throw really any punches. But team, we got to catch her back up in this wordplay category. And just started fucking dropping them like crazy. Got it to the point where before Dorothy's last, it was like 12-10 or something like that. Some crazy like that. It was like 13-10. It got up high. And then the last few rounds, the last round, they back and forth, managed to tie it back up. I got 14-14 here. I don't know how, but I got a perfect tie with 14 wordplay and rhyme scheme points apiece. So that one's a wash. Weirdly enough, that one was a wash. I don't know how that happened, honestly. What are you gonna do? As for the biggest punch, though, I'm giving that to Dorothy for a combo of your story structure simply can't be excused. Tim Burton, I'd ruin you, but Tim Burton already did. That's got to be the biggest, most disrespectful punch out of the whole thing, for sure. Nothing Alice or her crew came kind of close to that. So even though there was a sick rebuttal, and it was a pretty long rebuttal, there was a lot of examples put on that, it didn't really beat the sting of the initial one, though it was rebutted very well. So that point goes to Dorothy as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I have it here. Dorothy with 5 points. Alice with 5.5 points. Personally, I got Alice winning this one. Just like originally when I did this, I had Alice winning this one because it was a tie, and my tiebreaker vote went to Alice. Even if you take away that half point, it would be to a tie, and I'd probably give the tiebreaker a little bit to Alice. I am a little bit biased. However, Dorothy's crew, pretty sick. But I liked Alice's crew's wordplay and everything a lot better. But the Tin Man himself tried to carry that whole fucking crew. Okay, Li and the acting, the fitting the character of the person who did the Cowardly Lion, top notch. But I did like Alice's a little better. However, the last round, Dorothy came out fucking swinging and slaying, flowing and playing. She fucking stopped that round. However, Alice rebutted the shit out of that round, so it kind of nullified one of Dorothy's strongest rounds. And that's honestly why I give the tiebreaker to Alice. But however, this one did not end in a tie. Alice got a slight sliver of a point there, and I even kept back a half a point or two that I was thinking of giving Alice. So at the end of the day, I got Alice, but I could see either side taking this one like pretty easily. Great performance from both of them. That one was way too long, on all honesty. But hey, I wanted to find out who the fuck won, and both times I feel like I've come up with Alice. Though to be fair, I'm a little bit biased, as I mentioned in the Queen of Hearts, Wicked Witch one. I am a little bit biased because Wizard of Oz kind of bores me, and I love Alice. I also picked the Queen in that one as well, didn't I? But I mean, that one was, in my opinion, kind of a clear winner. Like, you want Cypher, you go with the one, you know what I mean? So I would kind of say similarly. If I was to pick between this as a Cypher, I'd probably pick Dorothy. I might pick Alice's crew, but I would probably pick Dorothy and her crew outweighing Alice plus her crew. But as a battle, I got Alice in this one. Let me know what you think. Sorry this one was long as fucking shit. But hopefully my reruns of Epic Rap Battles Vista will not be. So I'll try to get this more succinct in the future. But I like that one. That one was fun to dissect. So I hope you enjoyed it too. This will officially be my end of Princess Rap Battles because there are none left that I haven't done already. So unless they release something else, this will be the end. But just like I said at the end of the Birds of Prey, which not a lot of people have watched yet, I don't know if they will or not. But if there's anything from Whitney that just needs to be seen, let me know. Like hit me up, let me know seriously, and I will see you all next time.